while I coughed.
Probably, yeah. Right.
Now, I did say, folks, I am going to be playing another game once Connor's done with his one. And I have managed to download it before the recording.
Don't you mean once you're done with yours?
That's what I'm saying.
You've just said when Connor's done with his.
Oh, when Connor's done with his, I do apologise. When I'm done with mine,
I was gonna say.
and Connor's still playing his, I managed to do it. Funny enough, it only took about 15 minutes.
Since your internet's been sorted, though, it is a lot quicker.
I know.
I mean, how big is that as a download file? Something about...
Like 20 gigs, about 25 gigs, 20, 25 gigs.
Yeah, I suppose if you had the other part on, then that's when it starts going up to about 60.
Which, not being funny, I am not fucking doing. I am never touching that fucking game again. It's not that you know damn fucking well how bad I had it with that game.
Okay, it's one of them. Those kind of games, it works or it doesn't. There's no in between.
I know.
And I'm not being funny. With games like that, sometimes I do feel like they do get a bit monotonous.
Gets a bit one-handed.
It can be a bit more like... Oh, hold on.
Richard!
Yeah, I'm at this bit.
Chris!
Yeah, I can see where
Chris,
you are.
stop! No!
Now, you see now, folks, if Connor was to do it the other way, we wouldn't have that cutscene.
Richard!
Which is what we agreed upon. So you guys could see what I was doing on my screen with Rebecca. I know it was only a screen, but
Sharky, stop trying to nip on my butt.
At least you guys can see what was going on.
Oh, I mean, yep, those sharks done a little bit of what's it?
They want to nibble on your giblets.
Yeah, they want to do more than that.
There's no point trying to shoot them. You can't shoot them.
Yeah, can't open that door. I won't go and try and shoot them. I was just having a look at it. Get off my...
They have a foot fetish. What do you expect?
It's Resident Evil, it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, look at the zombies when they actually gnaw on your leg.
Well, look at some of the villains, let alone the bloody zombies.
I know.
I mean, Jesus Christ, when you got the likes of like Salazar and oh, what's the little midget's name? Ramirez or something like that?
I can't remember.
Now I've got to remember how to do this. There's that map that I was looking for.
Yeah, that's not an easy one. I don't like that puzzle.
Right.
I will admit, I don't like that puzzle. Ah, here, look. I was right next to the bloody safe room and I went all the way back to do that. Go figure. I knew there was a safe room around here. Ah well, it's alright. I'm not too worried. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I am going to take that.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% pressure threshold.
Where's the safe there? There it is.
Just messaging a streamer that I watch. Because she's allowed me to add her on Discord.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system
she's a
immediately.
bit of a night owl, you see. right? So she's got her sleeping pattern back into her original routine because she's a night owl. So she sleeps
70%
during
of
the day,
pressure
gets
threshold.
up and streams during the night. Funny enough, she is, well, she is in the UK. I'm not saying where in the UK, but the funny thing is, she fell asleep on me last night while I was chatting with her.
There we go.
Because she got so comfortable, she fell asleep. You know what? Just because I haven't used it. Fire! Now, you know what I am. You know what I'm like with fire. Blimey, that didn't last very long, did it?
Don't think it's meant to be honest with you.
Well, it would have lasted longer than that.
I don't think it lasts long on the remake either. I think you only get probably a few bursts of it. Right.
Folks.
Pick that up. Yeah, I'll take the Magnum rounds. That is one thing I'm glad of. I have never failed that puzzle. The water one.
Oh, God, not this one again.
What? Oh, yeah.
Doing another one.
Yeah, that's it.
Thing is, this one's a little bit easier. But I will admit, I do cheat a little bit, you know what I mean?
In what sense?
Well, you'll see what I mean in a second. This is how I cheat. I walk up to the boulder and make sure I'm in the corner of it and just facing towards like the wall so I can run in towards the wall sort of thing.
There we go.
You'll see what I mean now.
Right, I've got the
So I
assault
walk up
shotgun.
to it. You notice how I'm up against the wall?
Yeah.
I make sure to do it like this. So when it
Yeah.
starts rolling, I'm already in. That's how I cheat in some sense.
Pull that up.
You get what I mean? That's the best way to cheat the actual thing, because I think you can do it in the remake as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's generally how I do it.
Because I just cheat it. Otherwise, I'd walk up to it like this, go backwards a bit, make sure I'm facing the wall, and then just go run straight down. Right, now I do have the actual space that I need for this one.
There we go.
Now, bearing in mind, I don't know how far I am with my playthrough of the thing I'm doing.
See you in hell, you giant piece of tuna.
Actually, I would have said ultimate fish fingers.
You'll get a lot of fish fingers out of that fat thing.
Well, it's better than saying seeing you in hell.
There's the resistance cheat, that's what I needed.
I knew it was one of the ways. And I screwed up the puzzle.
Is that the one with the rotations?
Yeah, it's an annoying one.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But yeah, I'm going to be playing RE3 Remake. See how far I can get in that, or just using the standard weaponry that I get, instead of trying to cheat with the bloody rocket launcher.
I'll tell you, I don't think it's a bad game, RE3 Remake.
I don't. I do love I do love the remake. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually got the collector's edition, as you know.
Yeah.
And I've even got my actual 12-inch statue of Jill right next to my actual TV. Which I'm absolutely over the moon for.
I mean, I'll be honest, it's a good game, but for me, Probably again because I never got into RE3 until like years later. I've always preferred RE2 Remake.
See, I will admit that RE2 Remake is a hell of a lot better than the original one.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I have
But I
played
will
the
admit,
original.
I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, RE3 is the best, Remake's the best out of all of them, because I will, hands down, will say, as much as I love RE3, in my opinion, it is my favourite. I still prefer the original RE3 in some sense, because as you have pointed out, they cut out a lot of the actual stuff in the remake.
Yes, they have. Like I say, you got like the graveyard, the graveyard, the watchtower, and there's a few other bits that they changed as well,
Well,
weren't
it's
there?
more the church. It's more the church slash watchtower.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. You also know because they didn't cut out the hospital because you've also got the park as well.
Yeah, that's right. They did like they've done the Spoxit RPD because you have to do that as Carlos.
Which admittedly did feel better in some ways.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I will admit it was nice going in there as Jill in the original. But doing it as Carlos and actually understanding how the big hole in the wall actually ties in makes a lot more sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I found that. Stupid fish. I'd say it's like with RE4 remake. I prefer the remake to the original. We both agree on that one.
I am like Chris at the moment. I've got a bad feeling.
Where about you?
Yeah.
You're just coming up to the lab, aren't you?
Yeah, and I have a sneaking suspicion. I've got a bad feeling. I know I'm forgetting something, and I know I am.
Probably. But no, you're like me in a sense that like you prefer RE4 remake to RE4.
Yeah, not hands down. I prefer the remake.
Mm. Like I say,
I do find it a lot better, and I do not fall asleep the moment I actually am loading it up. And I will admit, folks, the original RE4, the moment I load it up, I'm already yours.
see,
Because it's just one of those games that I just do not find fun. I don't find it fun. I don't find it entertaining. And for fuck's sake, I hate goddamn Ashley like everyone fucking else.
well, that's what I was about to say. RE4 is a one and done game, as far as I'm concerned. I know loads of other people swear by it because it was like the evolution of Resident Evil in a sense, but for me, that's a one and done. I can play it once and that's it. I don't need to play it again. Whereas the remake, I have actually wanted to play that again. And what they've done with Ada's section for the
See, they weren't going to do that originally, were they?
no, not originally. They changed their mind though, didn't they?
Yeah, because they saw the sales and they thought, they saw everyone complain about it and they thought, you know what, we might as well try and do it.
I mean, it is definitely because I did enjoy that on the original.
Admittedly, though, having to pay out all that money for it kind of feels a bit of annoyance, you know.
It was only what about 15 quid.
Yeah, but paying out 15 quid for a short ass chapter of assignments and an extra couple of characters into Mercenary.
That didn't really bother me in a sense because it's not like Activision style greed. If you
I
get
don't
what I'm
want to do
saying.
the rewind. I said I wasn't going to use it, but I wanted to use it there because I knew I'd forgotten something. And I know I'm forgetting something because there is one big, massive, important thing that I have forgotten. And I guarantee you I'll go back and it's going to screw me.
Probably. Use that because I don't need anything
Because I
else.
guarantee you I know it's going to happen. And I was just over there earlier. Annoyingly, I have actually having to play catch up. Otherwise, it just means I don't get the best ending.
What did you forget?
Well, I'm not going to get the best ending if I don't do this.
That's what I mean. What did you forget?
Who did I forget is what you're meant to say.
You're going after either Jill or Rebecca.
Not Jill that I'm going after.
That's what I mean.
Remember.
Jill or Rebecca. That's what I said. So it's...
Do you remember how that one works, right?
It's been a while. I'm going to deal with these bees first before I do anything else because they're going to bug the hound me, literally.
Fuck the hell out of you. They can actually poison you as well.
Yep, that's what I mean. Right. Still with them. Because didn't they change how that puzzle works in hard mode anyway?
What do you mean?
Because in hard mode, if I remember correctly, in normal mode, it gives you the colours. In hard mode, you've got to go off the symbols.
Well, you go off by the symbols anyway.
I know, but I think in normal, it just gives you the colours.
Also, I was going to say, I said I wasn't going to go this way.
And you went that way.
Said it. Yep. And just to prove to you folks, this is why I didn't want to go this way.
Yeah. But that was one thing that changed.
I remember that purely from the back of the CD case back when I was younger. I remember that exact spot having spiders in it. And if you go down to where you meet Rebecca with the spray, there's also spiders down there as well. I know that because I went down there and made the big fucking stupid mistake of doing it. Annoyingly, I have to go all the way back up here to get there.
Right, let's quickly
Why did I not go the opposite way?
One with the line,
Wrong way as well.
standard.
That way.
Standard eye, line eye, and then no pupil is orange, and that was okay. No pupils that standard green, and the opposite. Okay, that was what?
Wrong room.
That would be 5, 5, 6.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, you just cut out then for me.
I was talking quietly, that's why. Just talking under my breath.
I bet she's dead. She may be dead.
Probably.
She's not in the room.
Did you have the screen now? I don't know if it's the same on the original.
I didn't have the screen.
That's what I mean. So I don't know if it's the same as the original.
So if I don't get the good ending, I don't get the good ending. Which would be unfortunate, yes. I just realised I went the wrong way again. Oh, I'm so goddamn flustered with what I'm doing, I'm forgetting my route. Sorry, I do apologise, folks. My brain is literally going raw.
Was it 5, 6? There we go. 5, 6.
Plonk, 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 plonk.
Yeah, that was the
And I could
formula
do
one.
the other game. I could do the other game I downloaded and play that while I'm waiting for you.
Which was...
The one that we done before the recording that we wanted to test.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I could just play that, but the only problem is everyone's going to be hearing me going the reloads because of how fast my trigger finger is.
Last night, I never played it on the PS5, so...
Well, it was on the PS4 and the PS5. It's
Yeah.
just that the PS5 gets the free upgrade for it.
Basically, yeah. I think it was cheap at some point, something like £6.
Not sure. I mean, I got it when it first came out. But then I still can't wait for the next one of it.
No, they should
But I'm
be
not
in
even
the
going to
next
kid
month.
you though. I had that damn song playing in my head. It's still playing in my head now. As I'm talking, I'm hearing it. And it's driving me up the damn wall.
Right, I am actually
It's
gonna
driving me up the wall just as much as this dog is howling.
need that.
Give me 1 second.
Save.
Never mind. I was going to ask my brother something, but he's just definitely wanted to make sure I'm confirming something before he actually did.
Right. Come on. There we go. So.
Come on down.
That is. I am not looking forward to doing this next bit, I'll tell you that much.
I am so resisting that urge just to press that button and do it.
Right. Through here.
You know what I mean?
What's that?
I'm resisting that urge to press the one button and just do it.
What's that?
My option button.
Oh, yeah.
I have been so goddamn tempted to do it with this bloody area. Look how much I've messed up.
One of them, unfortunately. I do believe there's a zombie in the next room as well. Presence key, that one is for examine. Number 003, yes, that's the one I need to be able to get into that room, isn't it? The one with the bookcase. Yep. God. go through here. I do believe there's a zombie in here.
A zombie?
It's either in here or in the bathroom. Oh, went out the wrong door. Because you are now in the lab area, yes?
Yep, I am. Go on.
I do love how Time Splitters references all this.
In fact, I do apologise for that because my brother was shouting in the background.
Yeah, I was saying I do love how Time Splitters 3 references all this. You know what I mean? Has he disappeared again? Ah, he's muted his mic, so he's probably signed something out. Right. Step back to here.